And now I walk. Okay, the order is highways, warming, solvency, the state's counter plan, FemK, and then politics. Ready?
Wait, states, fem, politics?
States, fem, politics, yeah.
Okay.
Our highway advantage massively outweighs any attacks in the negative make because our reliance on more relevance from inheritance to the economic collapse is coming in 2015. You granted us a 4% time frame maker to make me outweigh on the time frame maker. There are no analysis in time frame as on the immigration flags and the immigration to solve economic impediments. We are crucial in 2015 to result in economic collapse of the that's our actual 7 evidence, resulting in causing more than the 112 evidence. You also extend that competitiveness key to hegemony. There are 11 evidence saying the result in extinction. It makes the affirmative triad results in single level scenario of 1 and C Congress look at how we trust or will inject our now. That's the problem with these stats. Probably more problem says that exacerbates now is resulting in economic collapse. And if 1 and C the economy is real, but does not assume to collapse the highway trouble. There's a lot more confidence. They say that They say that the war is down, but per rule 10 evidence here that studies and empirics extend over Owens 11 evidence saying the U.S. military response for 99% drop death related, and they say that decreasing because of a period of overstretch, but that's because of the ASTRA's evidence answer that saying that we're decreasing because of lack of competitiveness. Moving on to warming. This is another try-dive for the vote for the affirmative team. Devil's evidence says that global warming will result in extinction. They make an entirely defensive claim to want to see any risk of results in continuing to outweigh external realms for 8 evidence saying that global warming is the carbon dioxide emission the main cause of global warming is empirically proven by 1,000 independent peer-reviewed studies. That means we have actually when the probability here alpha 1 and C1. They say it's not ubiquitous, so we distance out people from buying efficient cars, but again we can cross-subsidize that. There's walking on evidence, and they say that warming natural cycle, but that's a wrong survey. And saying that CO2 emissions are the leading cause of CO2 emissions. Any chance that Sperling candidate evidence says it's true that there's any vehicle mile travel going up 27 trillion 25 means you vote affirmative there because that increased CO2 emissions causing global warming. And I think we're 2 per gone, but our time frame with 25, then we have a substantial amount of time to solve. Reviewing 7 evidence said that we'll have to decrease below 1990 levels and slower the rate of warming solved by the time that is flaming until 96. If we're warming with the absolute power math determined scale, the impact on what people in action may be able to actually change could be devastating by rapid shifts with climate disruptions, and they see no danger for warming because of climate date, but to extend for Ramsey 8 and Devil's evidence there. Moving on to today's counter plan. First, permanent counterplan is functionally planned. There's walking evidence and permissible state charges are inevitable. Our NCI United said the Congress need to have oversight to ensure interoperability and encourage experimentation. Our entire 1AC solved district because that's the status quo, and their Edward 7th evidence says the government cannot solve because there's no revenue, but we solve it as for a lot of more 12 evidence. And federal sponsorship data collection pilot projects is key to information sharing about successful local innovation, turn to state experimentation, arguments, comments, and these of 11. As well, there's opportunities to participate in things like federally funded demonstration projects, aggregating information, but new creating experiment targeted innovation, the role of federal government to help and coordinate successful sharing of information between the states, and more than half the states support federal oversight, the CO12. States to recognize the need for alternative mechanisms to meet future demand to support federal active valid mileage fees, more than half would support federally led field heads mileage fees, commercial trucks, electric vehicles, and the states will highway traffic collapse only federal limitation solve this average 7. In order for them to solve the hedge scenario, we need the federal government able to power project. States should not solve that. And federal involvement is key. State implementation causes an incompatible pipeline exacerbates the funding problem. That's IBTTA 1225 may work pattern state tolling authorities love constellations across the country not compatible with one another. If announced individual will crossing federal upfront, and states can't solve can't solve the warming advantage or highways. Awarded the hard electric vehicles means they can't solve warming, and the states fund would need to go to highway trust fund. Plus, the 50 states unanimously agree the United States federal government do it. GO12. 50 states do agree that federal funding entities may have the next thing that can meet temperature revenue needs. Only 8 reported their likely interest 5 miles. 7 reported their likely interest miles for electric vehicles, and few reported their likely interest program passenger vehicles or commercial thing not. In general, federal revenue for the highway trust more than half the states which for federal left field testing value miles fees, and transportation have considered the capital and option. They unanimously agree that the federal government is the only way to do it.
Hey, you skipped over solvency, by the way.
Oh, I did. Go back to solvency. Off 1 and C1, we don't solve because we're not index for inflation, but as miles traveled go up, revenue goes up, and they say that we don't cross-subsidize vehicles, but that's walking evidence saying that we can incentivize people for driving electric vehicles. And off 1 and C2, they say it takes 30 years, but walking evidence says it takes 2 years. Their evidence assumes we retrofit. We don't claim that on 1AC. We still have a dominant cheapest to solve any time frame argument, and they say only high-level solve. Their evidence talks about the gas tax and prefer the specificity and empirics of our evidence, and we don't accurately price congestion, but that's a walking evidence. And we can cross-subsidize to incentivize people to drive different times of the day on different roads. Moving on to FemK. Framework, our interpretation affirmative the way the impacts the 1AC against critique, the via the violation, the way the impacts of the vote affirmative first plan focus on table look for comparison alternatives. Their framework makes education fair to be 1AC for a reason. Their framework would move the 1AC and 2 its ground don't get the way saying the way having no ground for predictability. The exact amount of K framework links to impact only get one plan, 3 topic education. Their framework encourages generic K's that frameworks links to impact only get one plan. And they said in cross-check that they reject all forms of terminating infrastructure, meaning we gain a full risk that economic collapse caused war outweighs war makes patriarchy more likely. The impact short circuit is the alternative. That's Workman 96. Losing with holding national relations help them understand war to patriarchal violence currents less what lies with the relationship between warfare and oppression of women. Experience by acts of war combined with modifications, their reputation, civil war produces cultural crisis of neurogenetic experiences of war along with restoration of gender construction war overwhelmingly contributes to patriarchal reproduction and warming out rates results in the link and all do nothing to mitigate that. Only plan solves Berlin can and permanent plan then y'all double by here are the all strong to become like the plan or it cannot hope to overcome hundreds of years massacre and thought representing transportation infrastructure and the plan is the first step. We don't control what the revenue will be used for, but the perm can't determine that and the plan comes first. It creates a condition which the all can solve. Transportation infrastructure is inevitable. New revenue is key to building more equitable forms and perm both we must use politics to disrupt gender relations. Peterson 92. The fact that state courts condense and focus of political power makes the best friend feminists availability real political power central real democratic political power can safely disrupt economic crisis and those in lower reaches class sex and race hierarchy political theory kind of heart the most responsive public deliver acts of evidence were saying the horse abuse that give up the limits that state organized political power can bring and the critiques essentially producing the exact stereotype produced under patriarchy is what worth 94. The false emergence radical feminism depending on rethink of perspective women patriarchal relation to go up and not radical analyze radical feminism life the experience of prohibit perception of women the notion of the important among women the stereotypes in women with the produced on patriarchy going off to the mold are quickly dismissed as expressing negative and authentic feminine value radical feminism would defend this same kind of women's dirty passive so much as men do under patriarchy and patriarchy doesn't lead to war clock burn 10. If you will follow belief the breaker and invent to maintain the hold or please the social respond women act to see all to clear their force or weak in addition to gender and moving on to immigration. Republicans will cave on immigration 2016 elections down in Chapter 129. Republicans need to get behind the immigration reform and risk being coupled against the national poll stopping the party being right. Republicans shift on the issue is critical to GOP if the GOP is going to be in the 2016 White House race and perm the just capacity plan and critical immigration reform and winners win capital simply rehearse 2-7. These are concepts of capital mass large we just don't know what you can do with it until you try winning wins. Obama could deliver a second term goal nothing action which essentially quantifies and winning the issue. Change the calculation next. There's never any known amount of capital that changes the calculation that actually thinks going to win this championship Japan record and even it's finite Obama won't spend it on losses hurts 2-7. Shouldn't have momentum or anything going if he picks this issue the country moves forward. There's no reason to keep him from more victory than any capital is possible and Obama would never push the plan Copeland 12. Tax miles during what if private taxing on how much gas fluid deals, but purchasing how many miles to go with the administration and chairman of the House Transportation Infrastructure Committee have been nearly as low to support as the artists increase the gas tax, and even if that's not true, plan to bottom docket, Obama pushed the CR first. And launch bill of capital service on high skill reform, the Iglesias 115. The goal of conference with the bill that includes citizenship, but a Republican could roll the Democratic coalition and resolve the patch of high school abuse while leading to China's increase will be increased school workers, puberty influence with people and met with BFB complex the pills that fall short of what the group is looking for, but Democrats will have a hard time blocking it and EXO solves that Camaro 16. Obama restricted to each requirements for immigrants represents latest move to reshape immigration through executive action. He's checking off every minute boxing off of what he can do with the executive authority, the component of the view of immigration policy, and political capital theory is wrong. 8% chance to dissent at best. That's Beckman and Kumar 11. Going from the North Republican increased President Troy chance for sex by 8% for 10 points. It's certainly not potent enough to overcome basic congressional realities. Cross X.
Okay, going off of politics, what was your Iglesias evidence?
Come up here.